This is the great Maharaj, the great King Cobra. Pick up my number 054364780 or +23354364780. This is the great Maharaj, the great King Cobra, the water spirit Messiah. Beloved, marriage, marriage. So you are crying because of marriage. You are crying because that boy or that man or that woman, she don't love you no more. He don't love you no more. Really? When was the last time that you check up your destiny to find out, are you a destiny to be with a man, or are you destined to be with a woman? When was the last time you did this spiritual checkup? You always complain about relationships, that any man that comes don't stay, that any woman that comes don't stay. Let me tell you some secret. There among you are powerful high souls to the extent that you don't need a man to survive. You don't need a woman to survive. So then, why are you now? Oh, come on. No problem. I can see that you are full of ignorance. Yes. Right this state of your mind. In this state of your life, you are full of ignorance. Stop acting foolishly, beloved. You were a great prince. You were a great princess. Why are you carrying another one's burden of yourself? No, stop that foolishness. You were a great and powerful person. Now, let me tell you, especially you, the women. There among you women, you think without a man, you can never leave this earth. Why? Stop that foolishness. Don't depend yourself on a man. Spiritually, you are not allowed to love a man. Man is supposed to love a woman. When a man is supposed to love a woman, the man takes the responsibilities. Women are not allowed to take responsibilities. Responsibilities are meant for men. That is why men supposed to love women. If you're a woman, you are watching me, and you love a man, that relationship is at risk. This is the great Maharaj, the great King Cobra. Beloved, woman is not supposed to love a man. There among you women whom have gone through a lot of broken heart. Why? Because you gave your heart, your soul, your body to a man. No, don't do these mistakes. There are spirit beings working with you, but you don't know. Especially those of you whom are water spirit children. You have your spiritual mothers, you have your spiritual fathers, you have your spiritual husband, you have your spiritual wife. You have to find out all these things. If you have a spiritual husband and then later on you go and fall in love with another physical man, you'll be punished greatly. Your spiritual husband will use those guys to punish you. At the end of the day, you'll be in your room crying. I'm beautiful. Why all the men abandon me? You are foolish. Your heart, your mind, your soul belongs to your spiritual husband. It is your spiritual husband who will decide which man should love you better. Okay, for example, that guy who proposed to you last week Sunday and you accepted the proposal. Do you know his intention in the relationship? One, maybe she loved you because you have a beautiful breast. After the breast fall down, he's going to leave you. Two, either you have a big yash. After the big yash begin to become something else, the guy will leave you. Maybe you have money. After the guy spend the money with you, the guy will run away. Or you guys cry, I don't know what's wrong with you. Maybe the guy love because your face expression. When you grow up a little bit and then your face begins to change, the guy will begin to show attitude. But when you allow yourself for your spiritual families, they choose a man for you, that man or that relationship, that marriage is going to be eternal. I'm telling you, back in the days when we were blind, when we know nothing about who really we are, we also fall into the same trap. But after we got out, we truly found out the best people we are supposed to allow in our lives. Beloved, the word of God says that worship God with your mind, worship God with your heart, worship God with your soul. Beloved, are you doing that? How come? If you give your heart to God, okay, imagine you give your heart to God and at the same time you give your heart to your boyfriend. Does it make sense? How can a loving God share the same qualities with human beings? No, it doesn't work that way. So you are a woman and you are watching me. You want a stable relationship. You want a stable marriage with peace and success and have a beautiful children. Beloved, do not rush into a relationship. Any relationship that you go through, make sure you commit that relationship into a spirit beings so that the spirit beings will scan both the man and then the woman. If you are a man, you are watching me, don't rush, don't rush for doggy, don't rush for oh. There among you men, any beautiful woman around, you want to do that thing. Why? Any beautiful woman you come across, you want to doggy it or you want to doggy her. Stop that foolishness. Sex is very serious thing. It's dangerous. I'm telling you. Any woman that you have sex with, that woman you have a covenant with. So sit down and do your calculation. All the women in your life that you whom you have sex with, you have a covenant with them. Before you broke up with such women or such men, you must perform a ritual to disconnect yourself from that person, both physical and spiritual. If you don't do that, beloved, it will work against you. There among you men, you are being cursed by certain women. Yes, there among you men, you are suffering today because that lady whom you left 2 years ago, 1 year ago, and 10 years ago, 20 years ago, for another woman, that woman had cursed you because it's your fault. The woman did nothing wrong, but because you saw another woman, you started misbehaving towards her. When that woman cries, she's going to punish you. Except only when you, the man, you are doing your responsibilities in the relationship, everything is perfectly. And then the woman is not taking her duty as a wife, then you, as the man, when a woman does something against you, it will go back to that woman. So please, those of you crying for relationship, crying for marriage, crying for man, crying for woman, stop that foolishness. If you want a man to marry you, if you want a woman to marry you, beloved, we have a rituals to go through so that the spirit will go and roam and set a man who is compatible with your soul for you. Yes, it is only marriage spirit whom can do such a wonderful work. It is only marriage spirit whom give a stable relationship. That is why the witchcraft communities, they have been pushing false teachings, false doctrines that if you have a spiritual husband, if you have a spiritual wife, if you have a marine spirit, you can never marry. It's never true because they knew that the moment that you connect yourself to your water spirit families, you are going to have a stable, a peace of mind life. Yes, I'm telling you, I'm not deceiving you. I am a marine spirit messiah, so I know what I'm talking about. We have a lot of people whom we have helped. They are having a stable relationship. They are living a happy life. At first, stress, they can't even sleep at the night. You always thinking. They, he left me, oh, he left me, oh, and do anything for you. You do what? You do anything for him. Now, let me tell you, the money that you got it, the money that you got it as a woman, that money is your spiritual husband who gave you that money. So when he gave you that money and you go and give it to another man, you are going to cause a jealousy. It's going to cause a jealousy. And he is going to punish you. Trust me. You are a man, you are watching me. When your spiritual wife gives you money and then you go and use that money for my bet. You go and use that money at a blue light or red light, a shower line. You take the money, go there. Your spiritual wife is going to punish you. He is going to give you sexual sicknesses, or she is going to take away the money and then disgrace you. Yes, because you are stubborn. If you are a man, you are watching me. Allow your spiritual wife to choose a woman for you. Yes, when that woman comes into your life, you compare that woman with the old one, and then you see the difference. This is the great Maharaj, the great King Cobra. Please relax yourself. Don't rush into marriage. And there among you, any man that comes into your life, you want to introduce that man to your family. Stop that foolishness, okay? If any man and you think or you scan the person spiritually and physically, you realize that that man is very good man, that woman is very good man. Don't go and show him or her to your families. Hide that man or woman for a while. Chant highly, chant extremely, perform a quality, good, effective rituals before you send that man or woman to introduce him or her to your families. If you don't do this and then you introduce that man or that woman to your family members, beloved, I'm giving you 7 hours. The day that you left that family house, you left your family house, beloved, that very night they will go and have a meeting on both of you. The witchcraft communities are going to have a meeting on both of you. That relationship, beloved, fight upon fight will never depart. You'll be always fighting. Every little thing that it becomes angry. The misunderstanding, argument, beloved. We call it toxic relationship. Toxic marriage is very dangerous. In fact, it will destroy your whole life. There among you men, you have been going through such a nonsense. Some of them even killed themselves. Some of the men even hanged themselves. All because of the wrong women who came into their life. They mess up their businesses, their money, their connections, their spirituality, everything. That evil woman shut down their everything. Visit Great Maharaj, the Great King Cobra. Your life will transform greatly and you'll be smile. Yes. Pick up my number 054 or +233 54 Now, the next coming full moon ceremonial rituals of initiation is on the May 23rd. 23rd May 2024 is the next full moon initiation rituals. Start preparing yourself. Start preparing yourself. Left with 3 weeks for the next coming full moon ceremonial rituals. Participate and connect yourself to your water spirit families. Your life will never be the same. Share this video for me. Share this video for me. If you know that you have been benefited from this message, kindly share this video for me. Share it on your WhatsApp platform, share it on your Instagram, share it on all your social media platforms. This is a great Maharaj King Cobra. Thank you so much.